Many patients ask questions about age spots or pigmentation. Age spots are basically a clump of pigment, and pigment comes from our natural cells in the body to protect us from the damage from the sun, cancer-causing rays, and other types of things caused by sun exposure. So when we're exposed to the sun and unprotected skin excessively, we release excess pigment, and that creates a tan. But it also can clump, and those are those sunspots, age spots, or liver spots that people have on the backs of their hands, face, and all sun-exposed areas. And what we can do about that is use products that help break down the excess pigment and diffuse and even the pigmentation in the skin. This is done with vitamin A derivatives called retinols, or retin-A, along with things that reduce pigment like hydroquinones and other plant-based brightening products, which is very remarkable what we can do with some of the new products in skincare. Well, exfoliation, or the shedding or loss of the outer layers of the skin, is extremely important to skin health. It's essential. It's kind of like brushing your teeth to remove buildup on the teeth. Exfoliation can remove the cells that have excess pigment, so help reduce some of the freckled spots and sunspots. It also can remove precancerous cells that are typically on the surface, and in so doing, by removing those cells, we have to produce new cells to replace them, and those new cells don't have any sun exposure injury. They're not precancerous. They also have a lot of intrinsic or natural moisture in the skin, and it's a way to make our skin more youthful and reduce skin cancer. So exfoliation is an essential part of every skincare plan for those reasons. Well, the quality of sunscreens are vitally important. Recent studies show that less than 25% of over-the-counter sunscreens may have the level of protection that's advertised, and sunscreens are not regulated by the FDA, which most people don't realize. Also, many sunscreens, the SPF number doesn't show the protection against the UVA rays, just the UVB rays, and both can cause cancer. Those are the ultraviolet rays in the sun. So we want to look for a sunscreen that is broad spectrum, meaning it covers both UVA and UVB. In addition, light in through windows while we're working in an office or from other light sources inside, high energy visible light can also cause breakdown and aging in the skin, and we want to use natural melanin to protect us. So new sunscreens have natural melanin in them. You have to look for that. Fractionated melanin helps protect against this high energy visible light. So we want sunscreens that are broad spectrum and that last longer. There's no such thing as a waterproof sunscreen anymore. We want to look for water resistance. So we have to reapply the sunscreen often enough. We want to use a good quality sunscreen, and we want to use an antioxidant under the sunscreen to reduce the molecules that can cause skin cancer and premature aging.